Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's a matchup of David and Goliath between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Biloxi Shuckers. Shane Dunn, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you've got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. There's a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike two swinging.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. And they're runners at the corners now. Line drive, base hit down the line. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. And a relay home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 8, Ryan.
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Missed with a slider. Shaw, the runner at second with one away. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away.
Shut him down now.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Digging in, Domingo Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 3 runs already home here. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Two men are on with 2 men out.
Come on, let's hold him.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, 2 costly errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Brewers lead it 3-0. Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Chase Anderson, Matt, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a 3-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile-an-hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Stepping in, Ryan Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0 home is a heater in there for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 2-1. Pitch is popped up. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs. Someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Digging in now, Fernando Guerra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Charles McDougall. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Milwaukee leads it 3-0. Jesus Aguilar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Jesus Aguilar.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Christian Yelich. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fly ball right down the line in left. Franco is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back easily. Into the box now. Travis Shaw pitches a cold strike. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after
Your
this.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 51, Oliver Drake.
Leading off the inning, Darren Nix, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Darren Nix.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Get on base, Nick.
Hard ground ball to third. Shaw gloves it. And that's out number 1.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Manuel Franco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low with the splitter, ball 1. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Drake was born in Massachusetts. He throws a splitter, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. One out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Pena is there. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Roosevelt Davis.
Digging in, Roosevelt Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Shaw has it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chase Anderson gets the W on the mound. Shane Dunn only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers, 3 runs